When it comes to your past history of drug use, and this could be any substance you experimented with, do you have a horror high story? A bad experience while you were high?
Well, when it comes to drugs, I do not. I already do weed, so I'm like, why you gotta take it further than that? Like I said, I had an ex. He was from Chicago. He like do X all the time. Then my ex fiance, he like X. He like Adderall. He like lean. He just like drugs. Like I just never been into anything for real besides weed. If you want to try it out, okay, cool. Like X can be a love drug with your partner if you make it that, but just doing X every day, I just don't understand it. Mushrooms, now I would do mushrooms. I actually like doing mushrooms, I'm not gonna lie. Mushrooms is good. So mushrooms, weed, liquor. What else do you need after that? Like just stay right there. Like, oh my gosh. Bad trip off the mushrooms. I definitely have had a bad trip off the mushrooms. That's because I just get too high. Like, and you can't control it. I don't do edibles, so I don't even see why I thought mushrooms was gonna make me like be tolerant. My homegirl, well, she used to be my homegirl. She bought a shroom bar from LA. Got me fucked up. I'm allergic to chocolate. It was a chocolate shroom bar. The highest I ever been. My house was just so big. I mean, it was big to everybody already had told me it was big, but that's the first time I really realized like my crib big as fuck. This condo is huge. The island was moving. The TV was sliding off the wall. It was beautiful. But that's why it's like a bad good trip. Like, because it was my first time experiencing it. But like now I wish I could have a trip like that again, if that makes sense. So it was like, yeah, I'm going to go back there. I want to go back.
And how much of that chocolate bar did you ingest?
I think, okay, so this what messed me up. Because you do one, it tell you to do one at first. So I did one, didn't feel it, but I don't think I gave it enough time. Then I did two. And then it just kicked in. It kicked in all at one time. So yeah, I did 2 pieces. 2 squares, done.
And do you remember how long that trip lasted for?
Yeah, it lasted. I woke up high. But the thing about it, I was at home. Like, even now, when I take shrooms, even if I, like, microdose and then I get in the car, I'd be like, oh, my gosh, why did I do this? Because you go from 65 to 55, from 55 to 75, 75 to 62, 62 to 72. Like, your speed is all over the place. I'm like, it tells you do not drive. But that's just hypothetically thinking. I think I'd just be high at home thinking that I'm driving type shit, you know? Don't drive on shrooms.
And when it comes to drugs, final question here in regards to that, has there been any drug that you've used in the past that you no longer do? You've quit for good?
No, I can't say quit for good. I quit liquor all the time. Like, I'm about to go home and have a drink. I just quit today. So, liquor, I quit it all the time, but I like to detox my body, especially with me working out. It's like, no, you cannot be drinking every day, so I always take a break with that. I quit weed. I take weed breaks, too. Like, I don't feel like nothing you should always do. Like, no. But, like, yeah, I smoke weed a lot, but I take my break with anything I do. Like, you have to. Just for your body. It's not even for me, because I like to get high. But I slow down, like, maybe smoke out of something different, you feel me? I always do that. But never stop. I never stop. Like, I stop for, like, 2 weeks, but I go back. Like, I just told you I wasn't going to drink today. I'm drinking as soon as I get home.
And when it comes to your cannabis use, is that for medical purposes or just recreational at this point?
Medical. Back pains. I've been twerking my whole life. Y'all know my back hurt.